like to welcome Troop 92 from Scouting America to lead us in the flag ceremony.
Can everyone in the audience please rise? All those in civilian clothing, please put your hand over your heart. All those in uniform, please salute. Color guard, advance. Color guard, present the colors.
Let's give it up for Troop 92 and our dignitaries for tonight. Welcome. At this time, we please ask that you remove all caps, put your hand over your heart or salute for our national anthem presented by the quartet.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's give it up for NC Dayon. We also want to thank our mounted unit, Park Rangers, and Troop 92 at this time. Troop.
Color guard, post the colors. 2, thank you all for coming.
And now, I would like to present El Camino Quartet. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Anything can happen, open different doors. You may find a you in there you never met before. Anything can happen if you let it. Sometimes things are difficult, but you can bet it doesn't have to be so. Changes can be made. You can move a mountain if you use a larger spade. Anything can happen, it's a marvel. You can be a butterfly or just a larval. Stretch your mind beyond fantastic. Dreams are made of strong elastic. Take some sound advice and don't forget it. Anything can happen if you let it, If you reach for the stars, all you get are the by the scruff. Once you started living life, you just can't get enough. Anything can happen, it's official, official. You can choose the super, the superficial. Sally forth the way we're steering. Obstacles start disappearing. Go and choose your dreams, you won't regret it, regret it. Anything can happen, yes, anything can happen. Anything can happen now. If you only let it.
Let's give it up for the quartet. At this time, you may take your seat. And I would like to introduce the Valley Region Principal Supervisor 2, Juan Aynat. Let's give it up for Juan Aynat.
I wasn't ready. I didn't know I was going to be first. Welcome to the Valley Region where it's always sunny. Right. You didn't expect to be wearing a jacket on a Saturday afternoon, but we'll take this over 120 degrees, right? We'll take that. So my name is Juan Aynat. I am the Principal Recreation Supervisor of the Valley Region. On behalf of the Department of Recreation and Parks, our General Manager, Jimmy Kim, our wonderful Assistant General Manager who is here today, Shinri Stoneham, and our amazing fearless leader, Tracy Goldberg, who is our Valley Region Superintendent. And of course, the entire Salute Committee, we want to say welcome to the 2025 Salute to Recreation Family Festival. Welcome. This is pretty overwhelming, all the people we see here. It's a great turnout, and we have a lot to offer you today, so we can't wait to get started. This event is a celebration of our communities, the spirit, the creativity, and the unity. We are thrilled to share these festivities with all of you. We are especially grateful for this year, as this is the first time that we come back in full form since prior to the pandemic. For the last few years, we've just had the volleyball tournament, which has grown tremendously over the few years, so we're very, very proud of that. It's truly heartwarming to see all the kids, their families, their friends, their neighbors, smiling, celebrating, and reconnecting once again with this event. We've missed this, and we miss sharing it with you all. I'd like to extend a very special thank you to our honored guest and dignitaries joining us today, City Attorney Heidi Feldstein Soto and Councilman John Lee. Thank you both for joining us here today. I also want to take a moment to recognize our incredible Salute to Recreation Committee. Without them, without the construction crews, without the maintenance divisions, without all of the work behind the scenes and the tireless of hours that they put to get this to this point today, would not be possible. So a great thank you to all those teams and divisions. And a special thank you to our committee chairs for all the planning, all the preparation, all the long hours, all the stress, all the sweat. Our recreation supervisors from the Valley Region, Cynthia Dibb and Craig Edelman. Thank you. Recreation and Parks would now like to honor and recognize a few special individuals that have gotten us to this point. And to help me with that, I'd like to bring up Senior Recreation Directors from Van Nuys, Sherman Oaks, and Woodland Hills, Christina Henry and Lee Marks.
Hi everyone, my name is Christina Henry. I'm the Senior Director at Van Nuys Sherman Oaks Recreation Center. I am here to recognize a wonderful person I met 17 years ago. His name is Robert Brostoff, and I recognize and express my heartfelt appreciation for the outstanding service of Robert Bob Brostoff, who has dedicated his time, energy, and passion to the Shadow Ranch Recreation Center's Park Advisory Board from 2008 to 2025. Over the span of 17 years, Robert Bob Brostoff has served in numerous leadership roles, including president, secretary, and as a dedicated board member in every capacity. He has brought commitment, integrity, and genuine love for the West Hills community. His leadership has helped shape the board into a more effective and collaborative body, always focused on the betterment of our park and its programs. One, Bob Brostoff's most lasting contributions has been his instrumental role in building and expanding the annual Spring Festival at Shadow Ranch Recreation Center. What began as a small community event grew into a cherished tradition that draws families and neighbors from all of the surrounding area. Thanks to a large part of his vision, organization skills, and tireless dedication, he has also provided to our supporters of Shadow Ranch and Woodland Hills Parks Incorporated. He has helped out and shaped the 501c3 that is now also the supporters of Salute to Recreation. His volunteer work has not only enhanced the quality of events and the effectiveness of his board, but also has left a lasting impact on the West Hills community we serve. His legacy will be felt for years to come, and I'm deeply grateful for everything he has done. I extend my deepest thanks to Robert Bob Brostoff for 17 years of service, and I wish him all the best in his future endeavors. This is for Robert.
A very close friend of Bob's, I'd like to recognize. He has made a meaningful, lasting difference in the neighborhood and for our parks. Anthony Scarce, better known to us as Tony, has been active in the Shadow Ranch Neighborhood Council, president of the nonprofit organization that supports our local parks, supporters of Shadow Ranch, Woodland Hills, and has helped to create a 501c3 nonprofit to help promote and strengthen the annual festival, the Salute to Recreation. For the past 6 years, Tony's been a steady positive force behind many of the improvements and events we've come to enjoy at our parks. Whether serving as president or behind the scenes volunteer, he's always brought his energy, thoughtfulness, and deep commitment to our parks and our community. Some of Tony's most memorable contributions are his leadership in growing our annual festivals. What once were small gatherings have blossomed into grand, cherished community events. Tony's hard work and passion for bringing people together, his ability to organize, inspire volunteers, and keep things running smoothly year after year. He's helped lay the groundwork for funding and supporting many of the improvements that make our community a better place. His legacy is not just what he helped to build, but how he has brought people together, has shown us what's possible when neighbors roll up their sleeves and care deeply about their community. And the efforts have made us better and a more connected place for all of us. On behalf of a grateful community, thank you, Tony, for your years of service and dedication.
Let's give it up one more time for Tony and Robert. And now I would like to welcome back to the podium Principal Recreation Supervisor Juan Anat.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you. Congratulations. And thank you for all your help, your support. Now it's my honor to introduce a fellow Latino. Heidi Feldstein Soto is the 43rd LA City Attorney, the first female city attorney in Los Angeles history, and the first Latina elected citywide. Please welcome Heidi.
I was going to say good morning, but it's actually good afternoon, CD12. Thank you to everyone in the city of Northridge. Happy to be here. I have to tell you that this job is much bigger than I thought, and I meet many wonderful people along the way. As I like to tell each of my clients, because you haven't lived until you're the lawyer for 17 other elected officials, they are my favorite client. So I will tell you that Councilmember John Lee, as he often has described himself, is the best, the smartest, the best looking, and my favorite council member in CD12. Can't get in trouble with anybody else. This kind of event is one of the biggest joys of this job. A lot of it is a grind. A lot of it is dealing with issues that dwarf anything I've dealt with in the private sector. But seeing us come together in community for events together in support of one another really gives us all hope and gives us all something to look forward to. We improve public safety and we enhance the quality of life in our neighborhoods when we trust one another and we come together like this. Today, I've got Matt Frazier from my office here, so please stop by our table to get more information about our office and the resources that we offer. I want to thank Juan and the entire Parks and Rec department for putting on events like this. And I want to thank all of you for showing up. Someone once said that the coldest winter they ever spent was July in San Francisco. Well, I think today might actually give that a little bit of a run for its money. And so thank you all for braving a little bit of the rain and a little bit of the cold to be here. I now want to introduce you, if you don't already know him, to your city council member who lived in this district since 1978, who is truly a native son of CD12 and who fights for his constituents as long and as hard as anybody I've seen. It's my pleasure to introduce your city council member, Councilmember John Lee.
So good afternoon, everybody. I just want to say that I'm so happy to have this event here today because it's taken us a while to recover from COVID, but this is the very first year where we've had the Battle of the Bands back, the carnival rides, the children's area, food, entertainment, and I'm so happy that so many people are showing up to enjoy these festivities. You know, this is a salute to recreation across the city of Los Angeles. So this is celebrating all the recreation throughout the city of Los Angeles, but every year I fight not only to have it in the Valley, but in Council District 12. So if you live in the communities of Granada Hills, Northridge, Porter Ranch, Chatsworth, West Hills, you are one of my constituents, and I always fight to make sure that this event is here. This event would not be possible if it wasn't work for a lot of people, but there's a couple of people I want to recognize. Tracy Goldberg, Juan A. Knott, Craig Edelman, Cynthia Dibb, thank you so much for all your hard work in putting this amazing event together. And let's not forget our maintenance crews, Wayne Neal and Daryl Mathis. Thank you to both of you for everything you do to help keep our parks running. Now, as the councilman in this area, we've celebrated a few people who really give back to your communities. If you know my district, you will know that we are full with the best recreation park. All the parks in my district are the best parks in the city of Los Angeles, whether it's our new parks like Porter Ranch or Oak Ridge, or the second largest park in the city, O'Melveny, or parks like Limekiln Canyon, which is a park where if you walk through it, you will forget that you're in the big city of Los Angeles. But I rely on volunteers to help me maintain those areas, clear the brush, to make it as beautiful as possible for all of you, and I could not do it without them. So I want to recognize one person that I've had a partnership with in helping keep Limekiln Canyon as beautiful as possible, and that is Jason Hector, who doesn't know why he's up here. But Jason, if you come up here, I want to say thank you so much on behalf of Council District 12 and the City of Los Angeles, and recognize you, Jason. Thank you so much, Jason. And the last person I want to recognize is somebody who not is only so involved with the parks in my area, but really a champion. If you haven't been to Oak Ridge Park yet, please go take a look at it. And there's a house, a famous house right there where we are trying to preserve it. And we could not do it with the hard work of so many volunteers. But this person is not just working on that, works on so many different issues with Rec and Parks, and I am indebted to her. She's been a friend for many, many years. She may have lived in this district longer than me, but you know, Pat Lepresti is someone that I rely on, and I want to say, Pat, on behalf of the city and CD12, I want to thank you for all of your efforts in helping us with everything you do all year round. We love you, Pat. All right. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you guys all being here. Everyone, have fun, eat food, enjoy the entertainment, visit all the booths. I want to say thank you to all the sponsors who make this happen, but we could not do it with all the people coming here to enjoy these activities. So thank you very much, and enjoy today's festivities.
We have one more special person. His name is Sean Reagan. He is from Congressman Brad Sherman's office. Please give him a round of applause.
Well, thank you all very much. I am Sean Regan from the office of Congressman Brad Sherman. Good afternoon. It is a pleasure to be here with all of you, especially as a former employee of Rec and Parks myself. I worked there for 5 years, and now I get to be subjected to every new insane thing that comes out of the Capitol. So, as the quartet said, anything is possible. But this event is always spectacular. We are honored and humbled to be invited to participate. It goes to show parks make life better. And your presence here today, in this, it's May, but June gloom, goes to show the spirit of Los Angeles. We are Angelinos. We have never let a little bit of water stop us before. Why stop now? So, with that, on behalf of Congressman Brad Sherman, I want to say thank you for being here. It's great to showcase all the amazing parks in the San Fernando Valley, but especially in Northridge. And without further ado, we have a booth over there. We'll be there to assist with any constituent service questions you may have. We have a team of interns who will be here all day. I myself will be here for the next few hours, after which you can find me on the Tilt-A-Whirl. So, now without any further ado, enjoy and go Rec and Parks.
And just finally, we want to all the participants, cheerleaders, families, friends, visitors, and our honored dignitaries today, we thank you for being here. We invite you to explore, enjoy the games, enjoy the food, the music, and the wonderful experiences waiting for you. Let's make today an unforgettable day here at the 2025 Salute to Recreation. Thank you all, and have a good time. And make sure you stick around in a few moments. We have the Purple Vipers performance coming to you here on the main stage.